Welcome to HTR's Sunday race. Started P5, got a great jump there. Got around Scotty Mac off the line. In front of me, Mr. Awesome. Then Holt slots into the first spot. You haven't recognised the car, it's the Greddy. Great fun to drive these things. Now there's an incident back there, we'll go and have a look at that. Might have been low, just got on the brakes a little bit too late. Oh, he's gone around. He's given Stealth a bit of a touch up there. He's ended up with damage at the rear. Scotty Mac caught up in that as well. He's on the mediums. Panic started at the rear. He's in 8th now. Sleevesy. Giving Beast a nice little bump draft along. Low's just gone deep there. He's in 5th. Mad Maxwell 4th. Myself 3. Awesome still following Holden here. So Holden on the softs. Awesome on mediums. I'm on the softs as well. Fun cars to drive these, so if you ever see something come up with these cars in it, jump in. These were tuned to 387 brake horsepower. Low, not quite got his braking markers sorted out. He's on the softs, Beast on mediums, so Sleevesy, Panics, Stealth on the hards. Going to persist with his damage. Scotty Mac behind him. So I got by Mr. Awesome there. So it might have been the advantage of the soft tyres maybe over the mediums. But he soon makes up for that. Those brakes locking up, he might have to have a look at his ABS maybe to see what he's on. Mad Maxwell got the squiggles up here as well. Indicating, I think, for someone to go by. Turns that off. So he realises they're going to sit in behind him. Panic's out wide. Scotty Mac up to 9. Stealth continuing on with his damage. Awesome getting across those sausage curves pretty well. Picks up a lot of pace each lap there. Saving a bit more fuel than me here. Oh, Lowe's just had a big accident there. Was in 5th. Trying to light him up to get away here. He's going back to 10th. And he's got damage on the front. So I managed to get past Holden, so did Mr. Awesome. He went wide on the last corner. Brief bit of glory for me being in P1. Holden's quickest lap, 37.339. Just get a tap there off Awesome. A bit of a gap back to P4, which is Mad Maxwell. He's got a nice little gap over Scotty. Sleazy's moved up to 6, Beast to 7. Stealth hanging in there at 9th. Lowe is really struggling with those brakes. It's got to be his ABS, surely. Going off like that. So he's got damage front and back now, and his right front's really cooked, hence his steering issues. Awesome's got by, so he's just under half a tank. Sorry, I am. Awesome's over. Holden's coming in early. Maxwell, Scotty both on the mediums as his Sleazy panics and Beast. Stealth comes in. I would think Lowe should come in this time, looking at his tyres, but he is. Different gearing, looking at the gear shifts between the two cars then. Scotty Mac's best timer 1:39.126. Just catching Mad Maxwell by about 0.8 of a second there. So Holden's out of the pits, doing a stint on the hards here now. Stealth on the mediums. Lowe's been in, he's on mediums this time. So Mr. Awesome's just clocked up fastest lap of 37.196. Just driving away, he's on the mediums. My soft's coming to a useful end of life. making steady progress here on Mad Maxwell. Pick up the spot as a result of the penalty as well. Maybe not. Deep under brakes. So I've gone into the pits that time round. Slavesy's got some company here from Beast. Now looking at the sunny skies, don't let that deceive you. There is wet weather in this race and it comes quite quickly. Gets a pretty good exit there. Side by side now. Beast goes super deep. Gives up the spot. Panics is there as well. So I'm back out on the hards for this run. Lows just come out of the pits now onto the hards. So our leader still Mr. Awesome here. Got a lap or two before he needs to come in. Same for Mad Maxwell. Scotty Mac travelling closely here. Well, Scotty gets up the inside, now the outside. Well, Scotty just had a little bit of a meeting with the wall, luckily no damage. Holds P3 Maxwell away. Beast panics. Yellow flag out. That was Beast, I think. No. So rejoined into 8th. Stealth to 9. I think that might have been low that ran off there before. Got a real braking problem with that car. So yeah, he's going to go down a lap to the 7th place car, 5th place car, which is Holt. Scotty Mac and Mad Maxwell are in the pits. Gets the pass on Beast, moved P2 and 3, so leaves into 4, Holden, Stealth. Mad Maxwell, Scotty Mac, both of those guys out of the pits. So I definitely think that's his problem, is his ABS isn't working the way it is. Flag there, Sleevesy's gone around underneath the bridge. So Mr. Awesome's in. Panics is in. Beast continues on. So he saved his fuel nicely here. I'm out on softs now. Continuing on with the hards here. So Panics is in the pits, so Sleazy. Mad Maxwell goes through. Stealth in front, Scotty Mac behind still. Is now out of the pits on hards. Sleevesy's topping up still. Lowe's had another off, flipped the tyres up big time then. Nice power slide through the corner. Continues on for another orbit. So does Holden now. Awesome as well. Stealth coming in. I believe the rain's very close to coming here. Applying the pressure here to the back of B's car. Mr. Awesome's gone around. Luckily pointed in the right direction. Had enough gap to hold his position in front of myself. Holden and B's coming in. Awesome comes in. The rain's here. Sorry, the wipers are going. Going to try and do one more lap here. This becomes the start of my bad strategy decision. Taking a little bit cautiously here. Probably could have gone a little bit harder. There's not much moisture on the moisture meter. Bottom left. But that changes pretty quickly as the rain starts to come down quite heavy now. So as this lap unfolds, it's getting wetter and wetter. Now you can hear it. I just hit this curb and around we go. Picked up some damage to the front. So Mr. Awesome went straight on to intermediates on his pit stop. Mad Maxwell went on the soft, so he's in trouble. Beast on the intermediates. So how Mad Maxwell goes, getting back to the pits here. Down to a crawl. And he's pretty much gone around where I have. Luckily for Holden, he'd ghosted. So Holden's on the inters. So Scotty Mac. Panic's on the inters, so Stealth, Sleevesy, Low's gone on to full wets. New order is Mr. Awesome, Beast, Holden in third, Scotty Mac into fourth. I've come out into fifth on the inters. Behind me is Panics and Mad Maxwell. Stealth, Sleazy, then Low. He's got some more damage at the rear there. Slippery bit of the corner there. Everyone seems to get the wiggles up there. Mac flirting with danger there, gets away with it. Catcher's missed the low out again, unfortunately. wet conditions pretty well here. A couple of spins, but overall been pretty good. Certainly adds a new dimension to the race. So safety car period's been called now. So the leader has to maintain 100. Everyone can catch up at full speed. A few of us have dived into the pits. So we'll jump forward some laps here now. So after the pace car, I ended up in P1. I didn't re-pit. As you can see, I'm on Inters. Mr. Awesome's on hards behind me. So another strategy mistake, as it turns out. So I'm chasing wet track. Bugger all, the track's dried out that well. So Mr. Awesome picks me off quite easily here. Then I got Scotty Mac behind me, followed by Panics, who's had a good run from the back of the field. Currently in 4th. Stealth had that damage, he was at the back as well after that incident. Now up to 5th. Mad Maxwell, also on Inters, Beast. Sleazy, Holden at the back. He pitted just before going green again. He was also on Inters. Made the right move onto racing tyres, as you'll see, even though he's at the back of the field at the moment. That Sleazy just has a spin there. Front and back damage for him. Scotty Mac makes a move on me. Inter's looking really worn here now. In hindsight, I should have got off them pretty much about now, but I persisted. Trying to keep out of everyone's way here, but it's pretty hard when you don't have much grip. It's good in a straight line though. Stealth up to 4th here. Maxwell's still on the Inters. He'll have to go in shortly as well. Sleazy's got the front and back damage. Persisting, I would say. Awesome, riding the curbs nicely there. So Holder gets past, Beast gets past me. Walking Dead now. Stealth and Panic still behind me. Gone super wide here. Stealth gets up the inside. Mad Maxwell, he's fully red there on that right front. He's going to find it hard to steer, as evident there. Mine's not far off that condition as well. Doesn't turn, it lets Panics through. Visiting the pits this time. Mad Maxwell's going to join me, I'm sure. So Sleevesy now on his stint of hard tyres. Pretty flawless race by Mr. Awesome. He's, I think he had one spin. Other than that, he's been pretty consistent up front. Good drive here by Scotty Mack as well. Holden was at the back of the grid at the restart after safety car. Works his way to 3. Stealth to 4. Panics to 5s. Good drives all round here. Beast is out on the mediums. So am I. Sleevesy's on hards. Mad Maxwell's on the hards as well. With Scotty Mack. Scotty Mack's coming in. He's going to get off those tyres, put more fuel in. The field reshuffles as a result of these pit stops now. Scotty Mack out, P5 just ahead of Beast. So foolishly, when I filled, I thought that might have been my last fill, get me to the end. It's a thirsty little thing, this car. So at this point we're starting to do a bit of fuel saving, hanging in behind Beast here. He's got a little bit more fuel on by me. Other drivers now taking pit stops. In need of tyres and fuel, he'll be in. So P1 and 2 got a pretty healthy lead over Stealth here in 3 and the rest of the field. Quite content to sit behind Beast here, try and save some fuel, short shifting. Awesome here coming up on the back of the field, potentially going to put a lap down on these guys. Slazy just ahead. Had a little slip up, allowed me to get through. Sleazy gets out of the way, lets Mr. Awesome through. Mr. Awesome, I think, will be into the pits this time. of a splash and go. So very handy lead over P2 here. Guys all looking pretty good on fuel and tyre. I end up having to come in for a bit of a top up of fuel, as does Beast. Panic's looking like he might make it. Mad Maxwell's going to have to come in for a drink as well. Awesome comes out of the pits, still retains P1, so I've gone in at this point. All the livery's looking pretty good too, everyone's done a pretty good job. Holden's got a bit of pace on here. It in last lap times between Holden and Scotty Mac. Stealth for that matter. Beast, then panics. Mad Maxwell 7. He's going to have to come in for a drink here. I'm back out in 8th. Sleazy in 9. The Beast is in. Holden's continued. Goes through to 5. Mad Maxwell's come in as predicted. So Beast has put softs on, come out with half a tank of fuel here. Seven for me. Mad Maxwell just topping up with fuel here. Sleazy goes through, takes P8 off him. And Mad Maxwell's got the luxury of softs here now. Stealth, Scotty Mac and Holden all running together here. $39.9, $39.3, $39.6. So Scotty Mac quickest here at the moment out of the 3. Panic's running around by himself here at the moment. P5. Beast 6. Myself 7 here. Sleazy in 8, Mad Maxwell now on the softs. Be looking to gain some ground. Mr. Awesome's opened up a lead here already. He's just done a 38.4. Awesome's got the length of the front straight, gap here, P2, 3 and 4. So 41.38. Mad Max is on his out lap, so we can't count it yet, but he should be quicker than Sleazy being on the softs versus the mediums. Time will tell. So Mr. Awesome only finding top end, not even the top end of 4th. Stealth was into 5th, so I'm sure those guys are holding super wide then. Panic's got the short shift going here. Scotty Max just dived in for some fuel. Scotty Mac just out in front of Panic's here. Kept the same tyres on. So that's pushed Holden up to 3. Stealth holding down 2. And remember, this guy had all the damage opening lap. Best great drive back to here. Holden's been at the pointy end most of the race as well. Scotty Max had a good drive here also. Panic's from the back, from the very get-go, into 5th. So Beast is tyres starting to suffer now. Originally I was going to put softs on for this stint, but press mediums by mistake ends up being the right decision when you look at Beast, who pitted at the same time, suffering here. So you really got a couple of corners, put pressure on that right tyre and it'll be dead. Mad Maxwell. He's caught up to Sleeves, he's got some damage there. Sleeves, he's protecting his fuel. So all these guys continue on the next lap. Beast just has to persist. Too severely compromised here with turning capability. I'm on fuel map 6 and short shifting. So here's Mr. Awesome, comes up to the line for a convincing win. Well done to him. Solid drive here by Holden for P2. Got the strategy right. Stealth in 3. Well done to him. Well done to Panix for his 4th. Likewise, Scotty Mac. Just going to roll across the line, I think. Yeah, just run out of fuel and rolling. I managed to pick Beast off. His tyres were shot. I get home for 6, Beast for 7. Mad Maxwell's timed his fuel well. He's going to get home for the 8th spot. A little bit of a nervous moment there on the grass. And then Sleevesy rounds out the field in 9th. Thanks for watching. See you next time.